In it for keepsake, in the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue, that's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back, she bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I padded my stats, I got a matter with.
Hi, what's up you guys? It's Luca. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is to help you stay healthy, stay fit, even when you feel like you have no time. I feel like I've been talking to so many people recently and they're just telling me how they're going to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning. I just cannot even understand how people function. I don't even know how you expect your body to be able to work out. I go to bed at like 10:30, I wake up around 8, and that's why I have a lot of energy to work out. But honestly, don't expect your body to want to work out or even be able to have a effective workout if you're not getting sleep, because it is so important. You know what I mean, brothers? No, it's perfect. You live and you learn it again and again until you get it right. If you make a little workout schedule for yourself, it's going to make it so much easier to get yourself to go to the gym. So for example, I have a schedule where I do about 3 upper body days, which is arms and core, and then I usually run for like 20 minutes or do some sort of cardio in the beginning. And then I have another day where I do lower body, which is mostly glutes, hamstrings, quads, and I do like a HIIT workout in the beginning instead of running 20 minutes because I like to focus more time on lifting weights. I've just created that, and that works out really well for me because I really like lifting weights, but some people may find lifting weights boring and you may like cardio better. But just know that you can work out a schedule that you like. It doesn't have to be something that you hate doing or feel like a task. Please don't go to the gym and feel like you only need to do cardio and your main focus is just burning calories, because that's just not a very fun mindset. Schedule when you're gonna work out in the day. This is something that you're truly trying to change within yourself, like working out, getting healthy. Don't put it until the last minute, because we always tend to procrastinate the things that we don't like to do, and you end up just kind of sitting for an hour on your phone, and then the end of the day comes, you're tired and you have homework, and you're not gonna be like, okay, let me go work out after that. You're just gonna be like, oh, I didn't have enough time. But you really did have enough time. You just didn't schedule your time out well. Gotta think. My hair is doing its own thing today. Wild. I have started doing this, and this is gonna make you feel a lot more accomplished and like you are getting somewhere, because you don't really see changes in your body as fast as you might like to. I'm just speaking from my experience. It takes a while to actually see the change, and that can kind of be frustrating. So the way to actually know if you're progressing or not is to track your progress. For example, I have this whole section in my notes app where I just put the date and then I put how much I lifted on a certain exercise, and then that way I can go back and be like, all right, so I lifted 50 pounds a week ago, now I'm lifting 60, so I'm progressing. That's good. If you guys are getting into weight training like I like to do, and you're like, okay, maybe I want to try this out, just know that you are going to have to eat more. You're gonna have to increase the amount of carbs you're eating, especially because carbs give you energy, and they are not something that you should look at as a bad thing. If you're trying to lose weight and your doctor, that's prescribed by your doctor, that's a whole nother thing. But in my personal experience, when I work out, I'm so much more hungry, and it's okay to give your body what it needs. Just eat intuitively, because again, you're not gonna have enough energy to work out if you're not feeding yourself healthy food. Your body's kind of like a car. If you are putting apple juice in your Tesla's not gonna go. If you're giving yourself crappy foods to eat, your body's not gonna have the energy to work out. Okay, so working out effectively is very important when you have no time. You're not gonna always have an hour to work out. Maybe you only have 30 minutes, and that is completely okay. Just acknowledge the fact that you are getting up and going to the gym, because again, you need to give yourselves kind of a serotonin release, that reward system, checking it off your checklist. Also, HIIT workouts are really great because they are high intensity interval training, but most of the time HIIT is 10 to 20 minutes. A lot of people ask me, Luca, how do you have motivation to work out? All right, most of the time I'm not absolutely thrilled to work out. Today it was raining out in the morning. It was kind of chilly. I did not feel like getting out of bed, but I knew that if I didn't work out, I was gonna feel not as good as if I were to at the end of it. Put your your mindset as if it were future you. How is future you going to feel when you finish a workout? Do it for your future self. Motivation is icing on the cake. If you feel motivated, great, but if you don't, it's okay still. Also, keep workout clothes handy. Put some in your trunk so you can be ready to go. Multitask on the treadmill. So I call this like distracted cardio, which I've talked about a little bit, and it's really life-changing. Like, if you want to watch some Vampire Diaries while you're running, who is telling you you can't? If you are watching like a Zoom meeting or like something for school, you can watch that while you're running. It may not be the most motivating thing to be running to your history lecture, but hey, at least you are getting up and trying. While there are some workouts that are more beneficial to like your fitness goals than others, it doesn't mean you need to go crazy and do intense workouts every single time. Like, give your body a rest. Do a yoga class. I like roasting a whole bunch of vegetables, and I just keep them in containers in my fridge, and then I can use the vegetables for different recipes, and it just saves a lot of time. Roasting vegetables is like the easiest thing in the world. You just put olive oil, sprinkle some seasoning, which is very important, don't forget your seasoning, and then cook it on 400 degrees for like 20 to 30 minutes. Also, if you're in a pinch for time, Trader Joe's meals are so helpful, you guys. Leave me a comment what your favorite way to work out is. Maybe you can inspire someone who isn't really sure where to start. Also, if you are in need of a quick workout, I post workout videos on my Instagram Reels. So go follow me on Instagram. It is at itslucawhitaker. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
I got so much back, I think I'm never running out, yeah. Bust me down a whip, bitch, I don't do this for no clout, hey. I got so much back, I think